It's your boy Lou. I'm back. Part 2. I told you. We right back into it. Let's get it.
He passed away. Oh, let me console you on how it feels when a parent passes away and your parents are still alive. Knock it off. I don't need your perspective because you don't know how it feels to do. You know what I mean? So that's when you really need to get around other married people. Like if people or for example, the woman we was talking about earlier, if she got around other baby mamas and they was telling her like, hey, listen, stick this out, do this. You won't want this. I know it's not the ideal situation, but you knew she would probably feel a different way about this situation. But when you get online and the way the online makes you feel and be like, oh, he did that. Oh, you got to do this. Like, no, that's what Anton was saying. It's case by case. It's case by case. Like they're not getting what you.
Okay, Phoenix, let somebody else talk, Phoenix.
They might have had some crusty bum. They knew he was a crusty bum, but you ain't got no crusty bum. You actually got somebody who, you know what I mean? So I don't want to take too much time up, but I get what y'all saying, man.
She said something. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Shay.
Tori Hart, that's Kevin Hart's ex, that looked like Tori Hart. Kevin Hart's ex-wife was the one on the end that had the grain and the braids. She's married again, so
oh damn,
I think she's the only married one on the panel, but even what she was saying as a married woman was still not even aligning with what...
She's still hurt that she's not with Kevin Hart.
Your facts is always going to be a simp that take her. The simp probably took her just because it was Kevin Hart's ex-wife and he know that she got money because of the, divorce. But at the end of the day, like, he a simp nigga. It's always going to be a simp nigga that's going to validate her experiences. That's what she wanted. When she divorced Kevin Hart, she wasn't going to get another guy like Kevin Hart.
But see, this the misconception too, though. They got divorced way before he was big Kevin Hart, though, before he had the millions. He was a thousandaire when they got married, but they got divorced before he became Kevin Hart. And he explained that and she explained that. The difference is she see that he's happy. Regardless of what he's doing, he's happy, right? He's making all this money, he's traveling the world, whatever. She was doing stand-up still. And every single stand-up comedy show that I saw her do, it was talking about Kevin Hart. Her being Kevin Hart's wife. So it's like she does not have no material. She don't know who she is as a person. And she settled for this dude who she makes more money than. Over time, if that dude does not step up and start making some more money than her, she gonna leave him. She out the door. Because she gonna be like, I'm taking care of this grown man.
Get a simp. All these women really want, that's like this, they all want simps, bro. These modern women want simp man. That's why when men complain about these modern day women,
I'm gonna let it play.
Understand why y'all do, because
I'm gonna let it play.
Y'all complaining to women who don't even want y'all, bro. She don't want a real nigga. She want a nigga that's gonna validate everything she do and put her first.
Let me see what these comments saying.
Like, that's what they want. But they still gonna go shit on them niggas with niggas like you. That's why I say, bro, with these females, y'all be trying to change them to make them why nigga? Don't.
Before I continue, look at this comment right here. With this panel, without Randy, B. Cotton, and Jasmine on this show, look at this comment right here. I like the fact no one is cutting the other person off. This panel was great to sit and watch. I would enjoy being invited to share some thoughts. Big respect to them. See that? See what happened when you got women on the show, on the panel, who just listen. They might not agree, but they're able to listen and have discord with somebody. Respect.
He say hoes. Just use the fact. Fuck some. They gonna make it you.
Kim would say, or what Amber would say.
Did she say something about Corridor Sky's King? She said she'd rather be Oprah.
Mm-hmm.
She said she'd rather be Oprah. Okay, so what I want to say is just to add to Phoenix and Jerry and Cameron, is that I feel like women have an unhealthy attachment with control. Like they think men will, like this word control is thrown around in a very unhealthy way, when I feel like most men really just want the best for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to speak personally. If my husband doesn't want me out past a certain time, I never once crossed my mind that it was control. It was more so like him coming from a place of like, I want you to be safe. I don't want to have to make no move. And I think as a woman, we need to kind of start taking that into consideration. When sometimes I feel like our men are really trying to come from a protective place.
Facts, because our job as men is protect and provide. And we can't do both if we're getting pushback from the women that we're supposed to be protecting and providing for. You can't be a woman and say, I want to be married to A, B, C, and D from this man. And then he provides that. And all he asks for is for you to come in the house at a certain time, so he ain't got to go out there in the streets with no violent shit. Because women fail to realize when y'all get into fights and violent shit, it be quick. It be pulling hair, scratching, falling around on the floor. When dudes get in fights, it's stabbings, shootings, knocked out, kicked in the head, all types of wild shit happening. So y'all be sitting there in the comfort of your home talking about some, I just think that all men should do this. No, shorty, we out here we got to protect you from these vultures out here. Dudes out here that don't care. The same dudes that before me and you met was walking past you, slapping you on the ass in the club. Them the same dudes now I got to deal with because me and you together. But I didn't know that was happening to you. But now that we together, you tell me this is what's going on. I don't want you to have to go through that. So bring your ass home. Just like if I told you when I met you, man, every time I walk through the clubs, girls be grabbing my dick all the time. I got to worry about that. If I'm out, if I tell you me and my homeboys going to the club and we out till past midnight, the first thing you're going to think is, how many girls try to grab my husband thing? It's respect, man. And the women who actually respect their husbands, they will never take that as control or he just want to be, controlling or he's insecure. No, that means you are ready to be, you still in your whole phase. Go out there and continue doing what you're doing, but it's not going to be in this house. Go do you. If you want to fucking go with your homegirl who's single, cheating on her boyfriend and shit like that, if you want to go hang with her knowing what she about, then you about to go out there and be with her for real. I'm not going to be with you. I'm not dealing with that.
Even hearing her talk like she wants to be free. But
okay, I'm gonna let it play. My bad.
We always end up calling the man to come, save the day, fix the situation, whatever the case may be. So I just think we have a really unhealthy attachment with certain words in our culture. Control being one of them.
That's because y'all need to heal.
I think it's controlling.
Stop jumping from dick to dick and heal first.
See us be safe and not put them in situations to have to.
Y'all can't sport fuck like men can. We don't fuck with emotion. Unless we really like you.
Can you protect what you don't control?
I'm sorry?
Can you protect what you don't control?
Can I protect what I don't control? No.
So then why wouldn't a woman want to be controlled by her man? If with her divine intuition.
Did I just say that?
I'm not disagreeing with you. We're not fighting.
Oh no, I was just wondering if I said you. Okay.
I didn't say
okay. Maybe it just came off a little bit like I don't know.
See? That's the problem right there. Just that fast. See how quickly she switched when she heard it from a man? He didn't argue with her. He validated her point. But she said, it's how you said it. I took it this way. That means there's a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else said what they said. But he's a person that speaks directly. He don't do like Phoenix. He don't talk around the shit. He's saying, wouldn't you want to be, controlled by a man that you respect and honor and care about, and that care about you? Wouldn't you want to be controlled by that? And a lot of times women will say no, but in all actuality, that's the dude they keep running back to. The one who controls them, who tell them what to do, where to go, how to do it. But it only works if they're doing this in today's society. So it's not worth it.
I'm just gonna mute up.
No, I'm just letting you know it came off like.
It's twice.
Listen, I'm sorry, I don't know you. It just came off a little bit. And listen, I'm not too big to say I apologize. I don't want no smoke. Okay.
I'm not gonna give you no smoke. I'm not the smoke brother.
You cannot protect what you cannot control. Cause Shorty could be out in a club or something. You like, hey, I need you to do this or that. But if she might have got 1, 2, 3 drinks in the system and she start wilding out, cussing at this dude or saying it, it's like I can't protect you. Now you putting me at a disadvantage. You putting me in danger. By you wearing this. I know what type of listen. understand how attractive you look when you wear this. If you can wear that, cool. But I know when we go out, I'm gonna be on protection mode all night. But if I can't even control you, it's like from the attractiveness, from let's just say you're drunk or you out of control, I can't protect you there. If you're gonna put yourself in bad places I cannot protect you, you know, if you're not gonna listen to what I'm telling you to do. So I understand what you're saying, Ali.
Well, and I think that's what I was saying.
Most women want to be that big lady. They want to be her. She said she don't want to be Coretta. She want to be Oprah. She want all the power without none of the responsibilities. She don't want to be number 2. She want to be number 1. But number 1 has to have all the responsibilities. He got to be faster. He got to be stronger. He got to be better than you. He got to have the most insight. You don't have to do all those things. But when a woman put herself in those positions, have to deal with those responsibilities, she said, I don't want that. Most women don't want to be in that leadership position when they truly into it. That boss position, the power position, they don't want that responsibility. They just want the best of both worlds. That's what she wanted. But she said she was trying to shift women away from womanhood. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just think I was speaking more towards her wanting to be Oprah versus Coretta. You know what I mean? Like that. And I just think
what is Oprah? Like, what is Oprah in a woman's mind compared to Coretta Scott King, who was supporting Martin Luther King?
Not a wife.
And so she's 39 years old. That lady said she at 39. I want to be Oprah. I ain't got time to be Coretta Scott King. My mother's escape marriage. They try to escape marriage. So she's double talking. And then she's like, it's Phoenix, right? She said she don't want the control part. She don't want to have to worry about her money. She just want to rest in her femininity. She don't want to do any of that. Then how can you be Oprah? How can you be that man? So it's when a lot of women want to be the man till it's time to fix something.
Yep.
Till it's time to renovate something. Till it's time to you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to be a woman, rest in your femininity where most your power is. The more feminine you are, it's actually the more power you have.
That's a fact.
And that's why that is masculinity. I hate the rhetoric, but it's man trying to take power from. The more you try to take from him, the farther you gonna push him away. And even the ones like they were talking about, even the broke man, his money and finances should equate to his able to be a leader. He's a good man, and that's the thing when our sisters talking about they want providers versus a community guy, a righteous guy, a guy who respects the elderly, respects children, wants to be a good father.
Yeah, Liz. Now clock the T. Where them T's at?
A situation where they still talking about equating themselves to the bag. What are you actually looking for?
Right.
So to your point, I think that for one, I don't know why she said Oprah, because I see more so women point out Tracy Ellis Ross as like their key token, you know, single older black woman who's like doing it, no kids. And she actually made a post that was going viral, basically saying, you know, like that as an older woman with no children, she was redefining what like being a mother meant, because you don't have to have children to be a mom. You can just be influencing a generation and still be a mom. And so I think that's what they're searching for. They're like, they want to be influenced.
Tracy Ellis Ross. That had to been the dumbest. And see, that's the shit women listen to. I don't have to have kids to be a mom. Everybody want to be parents until it's their own. You ever heard that saying? You ever heard somebody say, I don't mind kids as long as I can give them back? And this is the people that you get advice from. Crazy. Let's go. My bad.
Not having to like commit to the relationships and the work that comes with being a wife. Basically.
Like, how can you be somebody's mom but you're not taking care of them and raising them and like nurturing them? What is she's trying to say that it's okay to idolize me. She's not saying she's a mother. She's trying to say that she's an idol for the next generation.
And God don't like no other idols.
Single women like her that made it old as fucking age with no babies, no kids, is still a mother. It literally don't make sense. To be a mother, you have to have the kid. Nigga, this shit is blowing me.
Right. And Ali said,
yeah, Vic.
Worlds, that's it.
Talk that shit.
And that's why I say I think women have unhealthy attachments to things, and collectively, just unhealthy attachment to the wrong type of things, and control being what that word is one of them, or even feminism. It's unhealthy. I feel like collectively as a group, it's just unhealthy for us.
But are we gonna make a
No, that's a fact.
women saying it's too late? So we can tell the women, the younger women, marriage is a young woman's game. Your youth is a young woman's game. It's not an old woman's game. It's a wrap for her. It's a wrap for a lot of women. So that's why I circle back and ask Anton, if this is the market of women we dealing with, they got that far in life without getting a man, who's supposed to wife her?
Hey, Ali, can I ask you a question though? Are we all women, or are we talking about
most women? We gotta keep it real.
Most women.
Are gonna like
Facts.
just like that. Most men are compromising themselves to be with today's women.
Facts.
Standard. Okay, I'm asking the brothers.
sisters though? But
No, but I want to ask the sisters too, but I'm asking y'all, what standard can we set that they can meet today now? What standard? Okay, we're virgins. They say that's impossible. Cooking. Who you think I am? Clean. I ain't no damn slave. Can you follow? Submit to who? You pay 50% of the bills. What standard can they meet? They're the standard. So if they don't meet the standard, then you have Nick Cannon. You got Cam Newtons. You got a man that's gonna date multiple women.
He taking shots.
You turn around and go, hey, Phoenix, man, practice dick discipline. Hey, yo, Dez, practice dick discipline, family. Well, you know why you wasn't practicing dick discipline in the first place. They destroyed the market. When women become wives, then men will become husbands. As long as they still out here busting it wide open for everybody else, what is the benefit of a brother getting with a woman who made all these bad decisions? You built yourself up, AntonDaniels.com, and then if something go wrong, I'm going to wipe up a woman from today's current market?
what are we talking about? You talking about
Most in the United States of America. No, most in the United States of these America. Most women is for the streets, man. And they own that they for the streets. I don't need you. So if we're really in it together, we have to go back to going, we need men, bump all these other movements and stuff. Listen, I'm in real estate. You see the Mexican woman with her Mexican man on top of houses, renovating houses with the beans and rice next to her, cooking with her man. Whatever he going, I'm coming. Whatever he going through, I'm going through collectively together. I ain't about to build no nigga.
Hey,
no, hold on. But they be with the builder bears. Ain't no with them to actually love them. They're there to make them what they want to be. And when it doesn't work, and man, he wasn't no good nigga anyway. They make them look good. And then men keep the responsibility of them actually being women.
Facts.
We ain't doing it this year. We're not doing, I'm with him because he protects me. Man, hey, the quickest way to take an L with a black man is do something to a woman around his life. His sister, his mama, his grandma, the lunch lady. Y'all seen that I don't know what his name is. That's the quickest way for you to get your hands put on you or get taken off this earth is to do something towards a black woman. And black women be out here talking about protect black women. Play about the black woman. Black men still protect black women. So until they are about protecting us and our best interest and the children's best interest and the community's best interest, the burden is back on them because black women are the leader of our community now. We men have to acquiesce to what they're doing now. They got feminism in, they got sexual liberation in. All the movements they pushing is all working. So make it as toxic as possible because it's their responsibility now. I'm checked out too. I'm good. I'm out the game. I've been for a long time, but I ain't stupid.
Play the part. Y'all don't want y'all gonna look at me as an outcast if I tell y'all the truth. I'm gonna play the part and I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. I'm gonna be one of y'all the type niggas, man.
Right.
We need to play control again, man.
Hey, that nigga said I don't be just like one of them y'all niggas. Nah, I ain't lying though.
And see, hold on. Because Jerry talking about, well then take it back then. Be a man, take it back. How we gonna take it back? Y'all got the government, y'all got social media, y'all got TV, y'all got everything on y'all side. All these women banding together, of all races banding together to say men ain't shit. All the men could come together today and say, we gonna do our own thing. And what happens? They still cater to y'all women because y'all get on there with y'all emotions. Y'all start crying and talking about, oh my God, I can't find a man. And I'm in my 30s, my late 30s. I'm 40 and I have no kids and I'm not married. But when you was in your prime, you was saying, fuck these men. I don't need no man. Now you done hit that wall. Smacks you dead in the forehead. Now you sitting here talking about take it back. Take what back, sweetie? This is what y'all fought for. This is what you wanted. Go get it. Now that you don't like what it, you can't order a steak and then eat it and then say I'm not paying for it because I ain't like the way it tastes. Nah, shorty, that's what y'all wanted. You wanted this. Y'all got it? Now deal with it. In order for you as black women to make it better in our community, y'all got to band together and say we need our black men. Because black men are starting to say, if we're all we hearing on everywhere we go, whether it's in our face or on TV, is from black women, black men ain't shit. So we're yet to hear a collective group of black women jump on a panel and say, we need our black brothers. We miss y'all. We heard Taraji P. Henson say it, but they don't even rock with Taraji no more. The black girls.
They want just to pay these females, bro. Just tell them exactly what they fucking want.
Because she got a nose job and they think she trying to be white. That's why.
Man.
My bad, Chad.
He really did that to you. Could have been me. Boy, I'm telling you, you know how fast her, boy, she'll get wetter than Niagara Falls, nigga.
They need to take control. If they're tired of the women being in control and being whatever, they need to take control again.
Control, okay. So can we get back, so you're okay with men taking back control by any means necessary? Like
whatever you have to do to preserve and protect.
So for instance, Jerry, if there was a vehicle, God forbid, about to hit you, I have the right to push you out the way, right? With my body. Are you okay with taking us back in time and going, hey, if women and men and kids are out of line, the man got the right to put his hands on them. Are you okay with that?
See, I'm against spanking, but this
See?
I'm personally against spanking, but if
you can't win for losing, fellas.
That's on you.
So me and you, if we together, we walking down the street and a man grab your butt, you don't believe in me hitting him in his face?
I never said that.
I'm just walking it down. I'm walking it down.
Yeah.
Okay, so if my kids cut you, we have a kid together. He cuts you out. He said, man, I ain't doing nothing. You gonna say, you don't think I should spank him?
Discipline him the way you choose fit. I personally don't believe in spanking, but discipline him how you want to discipline him.
Okay, so
that's fair. That's fair because that ain't in their nature.
I agree, AJ. I'll give you that, but you support the fact that I have to do what I got to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in 2024, going to 2025, do you think there's ever a time when women need hands put on them?
There has been some women that may.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of women forgot that. When the law is on their side, they take full advantage of it. When the law holds them accountable, that's when they blame the law. That's when they blame the men. There's so many videos of women slapping men, kicking them, pouring drinks on them, all this shit. No movements. But the moment a woman gets hit or pushed down for hitting on a man or spitting on a man, as soon as he pushes her away from him to get her away, all of a sudden, he's a woman beater. We gotta cancel him. We gotta throw him in prison. Come on, be for real. And her response alone proved that she don't even believe that.
Oh, wait.
Crazy.
That's a tough one right there, my nigga. Jesus.
Now I'm not saying that a man hitting a woman is right? Because men are naturally bigger and stronger than women. But there should be consequences for women that's on paper, not just talking, on paper. The law needs to state, if you put your hands on a man, he has the right to hit your ass back. If they did that, how many times we would see women hitting men? 0. Or they'll be trying to bully a dude that they probably bigger than that don't want to hit them back. But these women that's out here like, I'll fight my man. Okay, well, let the law say if you hit him first, he could beat the hell out of you like he would a man. That'll change everything. Y'all want equality? Are you sure?
Some women are a little extreme.
No. And what women women will do. They'll
Damn.
take this and go, oh, he wants to. No, I don't. I don't want to put my hands on nobody.
Nope.
But they give me that.
If our community is so gone that I have to literally, that's what fathers did back then.
Yeah.
You destroyed him. You destroyed the village. Y'all are the power of the whole community. If y'all gone, we gone. All we do, we produce and protect y'all. So if wherever there's chaos, there's you. Wherever there's peace,
Back her up a little
there's
bit. Don't
you.
lip slap her.
Right. So I mean, they need to be yoked up a little bit. Like, what's happening? Like, we yoking them up. Like,
Whatever needs to happen, needs to happen.
Discipline. That's what's wrong. When people get disciplined,
Hold on, my bad, Vic. All I'm gonna say is this is why, fellas, y'all need to have a homegirl that got hands. Cause anytime a girl put their hands on you, don't worry. Hey, I need you to help me. I need some help. Cause if the law ain't on my side. If I smack shit out of her, I'm going to jail. So I need you to come handle this. I got you. Click. Click. Because I tell you this, black women be the main ones putting their hands on black men, but won't raise their goddamn hand to a female that's walking down the street calling them an ugly ass hoe. They won't swing on her, but they all list in the dude face because the law's on your side. See? All he did was ask a question, and look, all of them knew what he was talking about, and they all was like, you got a point there, brother. Yes, because if y'all want traditional shit, y'all want the black man supporting y'all and protecting y'all, y'all have to bring peace. Because if you don't, you still are responsible for the crazy shit going on. You're still responsible. You put this man in that situation. You want to wear what you want to wear, and you think that by your husband or your man telling you, hey, babe, wear this. Because we understand men. Y'all don't understand men. Y'all don't even know what men want. Y'all just think, oh, all men want is just sex and that's it. No, that's not all they want. That's the end goal. But they want a feminine, supportive woman that's in her femininity 24/7. Not trying to be hard, not trying to be tough, not trying to be gangster. That shit is lame. Because when y'all get around females, y'all not like that. Y'all don't fight the females that y'all got a problem with at work. Y'all don't talk to them the way y'all talk to y'all man. Y'all don't talk to y'all boss the way y'all talk to y'all man. So y'all feel like y'all got all this respect and everybody treat y'all a certain way. No, y'all disrespect black men more than any race, which is why black men go where they need to go to feel needed. Like that man from the Washington Commanders. After they won, he got on one knee and proposed to his girlfriend. Everybody was happy for him until they saw it was a white woman. Then all the black women clowned him. See, y'all get the money and y'all want to date the white girl. That white girl been ride or die with his ass for the longest. I'm pretty sure he's been with some black women before, but why is he not with them? Because the attitudes that y'all have. That shit lame. That shit's lame. And I know a lot of women that got out the hood that look back at hood girls and be like, well, I don't even hang out with them. But then when they get on this camera, they want to be like, no, she's a black queen. No, she's a ratchet ass thought. And you sitting here supporting her just because you on a camera and you getting paid for this shit and you don't want to get canceled. You scared to tell the truth. Be honest.
Take accountability because you have to, because you feeling the punishment for what you doing.
Talk,
If
Vic.
you don't punish people for what they doing, they will never hold it accountable.
Talk,
and
Vic.
They will never learn. If you tell them what they want to hear, they will never learn.
Facts.
Most females don't want to learn though. If they wanted to learn, they would do it themselves.
Huh.
They don't need nobody to teach them shit. You can learn everything you need to by yourself. Whether you want to or not, two different things. What Ali is speaking is 100% facts though. The reason why these females is out of line because they never have father figures that'll put their hands on them and tell their ass to shut the fuck out. That's it.
That's true.
Society has been
A lot of my homegirls that act right, they fathers was tearing their ass up with that belt or their hand.
If you do put your hands on your kids now, you could face trouble for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know that is a reason why the law did that. They know that discipline is how you get people to hold themselves accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Without discipline, they know that the degenerates will be even worse.
Talk, Vic.
That's why they took that shit out. They take certain shit out for reasons. Just like how they let the women equality movement happen. We didn't let it happen.
Talk.
It was a government thing. The government knew that.
But also, too, black men and men general let the feminist movement affect them as well. Because as men, instead of saying, I don't give a damn about this stupid ass movement, I'm going to continue being my manly self, my alpha male self. They started trying to cater to the women's needs and cater to their every move. Okay, well, they'll do a Me Too movement if I say that she fat. So I'm not gonna call her fat. I'm gonna just say, you're not my type. I like a certain height. No, you're too fat. You don't work out. You clearly telling me you don't work out. So I don't want to invest in you because you don't invest in yourself. So therefore, I'm gonna go be with somebody because nowadays the big girls, the skinny girls, the ugly girls, the pretty girls, they all have the same standard. That's the problem. Crazy.
Feminism was going to destroy this shit. And they knew that it was going to hit the dumber people hard. They know this. The less educated always get the worst end of the stick. Guess who the less educated happens to be? Black people. And guess who's getting the worst end of the stick?
Black people.
It don't be that.
Don't be punching.
Whatever needs to happen, needs to happen. But if
You just gotta slap a bit one time. What the pimp do? Slap that hoe get right.
But man, don't say
damn, man.
You don't want him to be able to have
Like you gotta say, if the woman is trying to go swing on a man, like you can't be upset at the man defending and like, listen, you punched me and as a reflex, I'm punching you back, and she's laying on the floor. Like you should have known better.
Miss V, you sound like you from the Caribbean. Y'all used to getting hit back. Not in America. You hit them back and they call the police. That man is gone. So I hear what you're saying, sweetheart, but this is America. And in America, men can't hit the women because they so delicate. No matter how many times the women hit the men, you should be able to stand there and take all them punches. Let me tell you something now. What old Otis used to say on Martin? Them punches hurt. They hurt. So I'm not gonna be standing there just bat, and then my shit look all fucked up and I go to work and everybody laughing at me like, damn, his wife beating his ass at home. No, ma'am. You getting your ass about this house or I'm getting out. Either way. But the moment I was ever in a situation where it came to blows, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I don't care what we had going on. The moment you feel like you could put your hands on me, that proves to me that you don't respect me and you don't care about me. Because it should never get to that point. I don't care what I say. I can call your mama a bitch. As an adult, you should be able to say, you can say whatever you want. That's not going to make me put my hands on you to make me want to hit you. Hitting is only a direct reflection of emotions. That means you let somebody take you to an emotional state that is past your values and morals and ethics. And if somebody took you to that point, they're not the one for you. You got to pew.
A man is not supposed to put his hands on a woman, but like, okay, the woman is punching him. The woman is coming at him with a knife. Like, what is the guy supposed to do? Like,
they expect the dude to run. She got a knife. Let me run.
Well, we gotta work you to this. We can't just say it. Most of y'all, not you. We gotta work our way slowly to this conversation to be had, so you go down.
Your mic went out.
Doing that shit, bro.
They trying to take me out, man. They trying to take me out.
Nah, you speaking facts though, dog.
Our women is fine with you checking everybody except for her. That's the problem.
That's the truth. Damn, that's a good ass statement. Oh man, I didn't think of that. He said black women listen to everybody and let everybody tell them what to do except a black man. That's crazy.
Main problem I'm saying, you can check everybody except her, and she wants the most dangerous man. She wants the baddest guy on the planet. She wants the toughest dude in the hood. For that reason, just don't check me.
Hey, they're big, bro. A lot of niggas is saying real shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's just with Anton Daniels podcast, I be wanting just for a feminist to be a modern woman, like to be on the stage every time. Most of these women, some of these women on here probably don't feel the way that they speaking though. I'm gonna be real. But because they know they in front of 100,000 people or whatever the case
Did I not call it?
They might not be saying what they really want to say for real, you know. But at the end of the day, shit, that's what's tough.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Good video, Vic. A lot of these women they know the truth because, like I said, in the black community, we know black women and they know us. But see, the difference is black men don't have a problem getting on camera and saying the truth because we're not afraid of cancel culture. We're not afraid to speak the truth on a camera. The women get on there and fabricate because they have an image to uphold. And that same image is the same image that transfers into the corporate life. And I know there's a plethora of people out there that have met this black woman, and when she was working with y'all and she was on the same level, she was chilling with y'all, sneaking out, taking breaks with y'all, having fun with y'all, laughing. The moment she became supervisor or been in that HR room, now it's, y'all ain't messing up my money. Y'all better do this and y'all better do that while she's sitting on her ass. That's the same thing that they do in a relationship. They want you to somehow become a millionaire overnight. They want you to grow in height. They want your dick to grow. They want you to treat them nice, take them on vacations, spoil them with gifts, lavish gifts. They want you to be this model citizen. They want you to have all this status in the world. They want you to be the toughest motherfucker. If somebody do something, you better take care of it. They want you to be able to change a tire, change your oil, fix everything in the house. They want you to do all these things. And all you ask in return is, don't embarrass me, dress modestly, and just give me respect. And they can't do those. That's three things. It might be a little bit more, but that's three things that ultimately you could get your man. You can get anything out your man if you come with that type of mentality. I respect my boyfriend or my husband. I honor them. I listen to their word. I don't debate with them if they have something because I feel like I trust them enough that they're going to lead me in the right direction. Until they show me otherwise, I'm going to follow that man because I respect him. Any woman that I know and the women that I see on TV that have the respect for their man, that's exactly what they say out their mouth, and they're happy. They're genuinely happy. They're not on a camera fronting. Their Instagram proves it. All their social media sites prove it. They show their husbands or their boyfriends on their social media because they don't care about the views. See, women that are in relationships or married that still feel like they want to tiptoe in the dating scene, that got a million motherfuckers in their DMs and hitting them up, they like to say, it's for business. No, it's not. It's an opportunity that you think you have to get away from me, and you think that this person is going to allow you to get to the next level so you can get here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. There's still a man, ma'am. And if you don't believe me, look at all these other women that's in Hollywood and all these other women that made it to the top, like Taraji P. Henson and what's her name, Tiffany Haddish. Look at them. At one point, they started spiraling. Now, Taraji started spiraling because she wasn't getting her just due in her acting career. But why was that? Because she didn't want to sleep with the people to get to the top. But everybody was rocking with her till they saw her with that new nose. Then they was like, hold on now, you trying to look like them now. And then she started hosting events and stuff like that. So her own community started to pass on her. They might not tell you the truth, but if you notice when she was on top of her game and all these movies and Think Like a Man's and all this stuff, everybody was Taraji, because she reminds you of that hood girl from Baltimore or from DC. But then, what happened? Once she got that nose job and it looked like she pushed them cheeks, they was like, oh no, they done got her. Pushed her to the side. Who our next victim? Tiffany Haddish. Oh yeah, let's go after her. Now look at Tiffany Haddish. Drunk, on live, hugging up on some random stranger who looked like he was a bum off the street. Drunk as I don't know what. We gotta do better, black people. We gotta do better. It starts today. It's your boy Lou. We out, man. Shout out to Vickreacts, man.